Hello everybody, I'm here at Thrive Med Spa in Puerto Vallarta. Thank you so much for receiving us here at the clinics. Mikel Alvarez is the owner of Thrive. So you're doing something which I think a lot of people, including myself, although I have a lot of hair, are looking for, the implant.
My boyfriend has a clinic in Tijuana, and the team has been going there and doing transplants there from Guadalajara to Tijuana, and then he introduced them to me. Oh, wow. And so now we have them coming here. And so we've been doing it for about 9.5 months.
Oh, how has it been then?
And it's been wonderful. It's been really, really good. A lot of happy people. 2 weeks ago we did 5 in 2 days, 5 people in 2 days.
Most of them are Americans or Canadian?
Sorry, 5 over 3 days. Locals. I mean, it could be. I don't know. If they're from Canada or U.S. or they live here or come here or fly into here or have multiple residents here. But we've now done. I think today marks 32 that we've completed in 9.5 months. Wow. 32 transplants, and today was the first one. Is actually the second transplant.
Let's say I'm not very familiar with the whole treatment, but let's say I wanted to do on my forehead, a little bit here. I don't live in Puerto Vallarta, so I have to catch a flight to go back to California. So what is the benefit for somebody, a visitor coming to PV and do it here, and what is the
most people when they think about hair transplants, they want to go to Istanbul, which is a great place to go. But travel over to Istanbul, do the procedure, it's a lot more cost involved. They might be on par with what I charge per follicle. However, when you calculate the travel, when you calculate the hotel and expenses and et cetera, that adds a lot more than just flying down to Puerto Vallarta, a nonstop flight from California. We need you here for at least 4 days, the day before, because your procedure starts normally at 7:30 in the morning. So we want you to come in the night before. We start the procedure. The procedure is 8 hours from start to finish. Have lunch provided, and then you go home and you rest for the rest of the night. So you come back the next day. That'll be day 3 technically. I take the bandage off, I clean it up, make sure everything's looking good, and by day 4 you're able to travel again. So we have a different technique to minimize that swelling.
But it's not something somebody should be afraid of, because that's a normal process of the treatment.
Yes, it is a normal process. We have antidotes to minimize that swelling. So yes, if you don't follow those procedures, then yes, you can have a moon face, balloon face. But there's things that we do that are special to us that will minimize those things. And so that's what we're known for. If a patient does get a little more swelling, we have some other things that we can work on, but we really keep that swelling to a minimal.
Let's say I am salt and pepper, and I want to take a bunch of hair, the part that's still black, and I want to put it on my forehead. Does that mean it's going to be black here?
No, you're going to continue the salt and pepper. I mean, that's the process of the hair. When we clean and sort the hairs, yes, we'll try to get as much black in the front as we can and then work our way through. But we also don't want to have a big definitive black spot and gray. So the team will really work on making it look natural. I did 4,000 follicles. I was the first one here to do it. I thought I was overthinking it. I was overanalyzing it. I was stressing out about it, thinking there was this big process, which it is. It's life-changing. It does change it. But it's not that much where you need to stress over it. It's a simple process. As an example, a guy came in today for a consultation. I told him about the process, told him what it was. He asked, when can I do it? I said, if you want to do it tomorrow, we have an opening. Boom, he's doing it tomorrow. You don't need to overthink it. It doesn't have to be that hard of a process.
And what about, 2 more questions for you about that, and then I want to move on to different treatments here. Do we need to shave the head?
Yes and no. For most people, yes, because we're going to shave the back of the head between the ear to ear to get the donor area. So that part's going to be shaved down. If we're putting it in the front, we're going to shave down the front so we can see where we're putting it in the front. We also want to do more because we want to weave it into the scalp so it's not a definitive line. So now you're going to have the front part shaved. So you're just going to have like this little barrette of hair. If you didn't, it would look stupid.
It's a life changer for a lot of people, especially men.
It is. It's definitive. It's who you see. You know, it was a big change. I've noticed that myself. I look and feel younger by having the hair that I didn't have before. What
are the other treatments you have here?
I was gonna make a joke, but
you should go for it.
Well, also the anal bleaching too, right?
Oh, I forgot you do that too here.
Just kidding.
You do that here too, right?
Yes. No, we do everything. We do everything from Botox, salmon sperm DNA to Sculptra. We do all kinds of different fillers. We have We do Botox in the P-tox, we do the scrotox, we do the whole tox, which are very, very popular in this area.
This salmon, to cut you off a little bit, sperm, it's very effective and
Very effective.
trendy right
yeah,
now.
right now it is. It's very hydrating.
Are doing Jennifer Aniston and other people are doing it. How is the treatment?
The treatment's been going great. I mean, we have a lot of patients coming in and wanting it. It's very hydrating. It's makes the skin softer. It really just makes it look more that Photoshop look, natural. We have a lot of people coming in for NCTF because of the dark circles under the eyes.
Oh my gosh.
And so with NCTF is a whole bunch of vitamins being injected into under the eye socket. So NPRP people are doing. We just recently got a brand new fractional CO2 laser. We have
Sorry, what is that?
fractional CO2 skin resurfacing. So it has built collagen, takes away brown spots.
Is that the one they inject collagen as well, or just?
We don't inject collagen.
Okay.
It's all surface based, so
Okay.
it stimulates the skin. And it's called a fractional CO2. So from that one, you don't have to go hide from the sun, but you want to stay out of the sun, of course. But unlike a standard CO2 laser where you have to go hide for a few days, here we people have to still continue to live, but we want to avoid the direct sun, of course.
For about 4 or 5 days, you say?
Afterwards, yes.
Okay, well, it's
Get sunblock
doable.
on, yeah, it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
A lot better than doing a full CO2.
Yeah.
We have the Hollywood peel laser. We just got a brand new IPL laser, and we're getting the HIFU and the new M-Sculpt. So we have a lot of new things that are coming right now. We're actually converting 2 of the rooms that we have behind us into 2 more treatment rooms.
Oh, business booming.
It's thriving.
The good thing about the cosmetic industry, there's so many new treatments right now, and some of them, let's say I take a vacation in Puerto Vallarta, you can do it here and not to spend a lot of money. Also, you be in a good place to vacation.
Yep.
As well.
What we recommend people is to do a Zoom consult if you're not living here. Let us know you want to do a Zoom consult, aesthetics consultation. We'll jump online, we'll talk to you, kind of build a plan. But we have patients who do Zooms, get online, we talk to them, we set up a plan. In which order do you want to do it? Do you want to get a facial? Do you want to get massages? Yes, I want to do those. Okay, well, let's do those first because we don't want to go right into Botox and injectables and then go, oh, now you have to wait 2 weeks before you can do a facial or massage. So that's why we allow our team to work out a process of what works best for that patient.
And is that a charge for the Zoom consultation?
We never charge for consultation.
Okay.
The information is free, and we want to make sure the patient has all the information. If they do an online deposit for something and they come in, we talk to them and they say it's not for me, we refund the money. Okay. We're never going to take that money from someone to ask questions. And if anyone does, they're in it for the wrong reason. I know that time is valuable, but at the same time, so is information, and we want to make sure you have all the information before you do your procedure.
You mentioned the facial treatments.
The Beauty IV that we have has biotin in it. Biotin is great for hair, skin, and nails. Yes. We also add B complex in there for energy and also for the body. So that IV, there's more in there as well, but that's the difference on that one. But we can add the biotin to any of the IVs that we have. But we developed one called the Beauty IV because of what it has in it. As far as facials, we now have an esthetician 7 days a week. We have a new one that just started with us yesterday who comes with over 20 years of experience, bilingual, dual citizen, and now add that with our other esthetician, we have now 7 days a week we can do facials. Wow. And aesthetic work.